Welcome, folks, to Glendale, Arizona and State Farm Stadium, site of this year's Verbo Fiesta Bowl, which, of course, is part of the college football playoff. It's time now for the quarterfinals, for the top four seeds, a time to begin their quest toward the national championship. But they run into a battle-tested team already coming off one playoff victory, trying to shock the world here today and make the semifinals. As we'll see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Florida State Seminoles. Kickoff team out there. We're ready to rumble for this college football playoff game. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So the Utes offense will start in a bad spot here thanks to that return. Always enjoyed coming to the Fiesta Bowl over the years. And, of course, we got the modern Silver Stadium here sitting in the desert ready for this showdown.
Well, it's so many great memories here, Chris. Think back to Boise State, Oklahoma back in 07. How about the classic between Oklahoma State and Stanford with Andrew Luck in 2012? And then the shocker just a few years ago with TCU over Michigan in 2022. This game has a history of providing the unexpected.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's a draw to the back. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
How about the defense on this play right here? Because they go with a draw play to try to take an advantage of an aggressive defense that's pinning their ears to get upfield. But instead...
Oh, the pass is picked off.
Boy, this is why I love this defense so much. So opportunistic. We've seen it all year, and now we see it right here. Big interception. They set their offense up in great field position here on their first possession.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quick throw caught on the left side. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. The Noles trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown, Noles. Offense setting the tone early. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kurt.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Utah offense takes the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. A jet sweep here. Can the receiver get the edge? Ball carrier brought down, but a flag's on the field. Let's check out this call. Hold it. Offense moving backwards after that holding penalty. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? He'll hand it off. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. Here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Can he make it to the marker? Tackle way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there. And the Utes will send the punt team onto the field. So on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And the returner elects to fair catch it. No return. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Just excellent execution here by the offense. They've set themselves up nicely now into the red zone to see if they can come up with a touchdown.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Second down play coming up for this offense. To the air, it's Glenn. Throws it to the right. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense makes the stop. The screen pass doesn't produce a first down, and now it's fourth down. Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. And it's good. And that will extend their lead even further. Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And the returner will be brought down. And the Utah offense takes the field. They're coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. First down, looking to throw the football. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done. Pass complete, and second down now. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. And it's going to be taken down there, but there is a flag on the field.
Pass interference. Offense.
What a huge moment. That long play wiped away by a penalty. The offense with a long way to go now. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Receiver makes the grab. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Utes will line up to punt it away. They're going to kick it away for the second time. Bringing you back, it's McCoy. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. Kept out of the end zone last time, had to settle for a short field goal. Can they improve upon that here? Trying to extend the play. And that's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Getting set. Here's second down. To throw, it's Glenn. And this pass is caught. They make the tackle, but that's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 34. First down and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And it's the senior getting home with the sack. Second down now after the sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Lets it go quickly. And he's got his man open downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain. The Seminoles pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles. Kicking team after the PAT try. The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Getting set to kick the ball off now. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Utah offense takes the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. An important third down attempt for this offense. They'll try to run for the first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Great job here by this offense being able to convert. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole. They're down here early in this game. And with all this hype, the last thing you want to do is have to punt the ball. Come up with a conversion, Keep your rhythm, keep your momentum, stick to your play.
Escapes the pocket but cannot make a play, and they sack him. After a first down loss, it's 2nd and long from the 23. That's the 2-minute warning. Let's see if this offense can do something before the break to cut into this big lead. The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Let's it fly out of the wideout. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Scanning the field. It's Glenn. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida State. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the Utes offense takes the field. We're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. 2nd down after that short completion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Moves the ball out across the 30. That's good for a first down. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Using his legs on the scramble. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. It's an out route, the catch made, and he goes down, but the important thing is enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking for the wide out. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Caught over the middle. It's Mitchell. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. And the Utes come to the line to run the hurry out. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Mitchell. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's moving out of the pocket. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So on 2nd down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. And it's good, right down the middle. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And the returner is brought down. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Utes will kick this away to start the 2nd half. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Florida State offense heads back onto the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Quick throw to his receiver. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. He moves the ball to the 40. It'll be 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Run down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Glenn. And here comes a deep shot. Pass caught down at the 20. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there. Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. Grab behind the line. It's Gibson. Touchdown, Knowles. This one is getting ugly. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine. A playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession, they settled for 3. Let's see if they can reach the end zone this time. Grab behind the line. It's Lions. The defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Second down play coming up. Handoff to the single back. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play.
Look, I realize that any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. And completion makes it second and short. Back in motion now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Runs through a tackle. He's got space here. An explosive play across midfield all the way to the 41. Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. He'll hand it off. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it. Come to the line for second down and very short now. Takes the handoff. It's Mitchell. Finding space at the 20. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Here comes the handoff. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run. The defense backed up against their own end zone. Tight end goes in motion. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Fights his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Utes. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. And the Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake on first down. A sack in the play could not escape the pass rush. Tough spot here. Second and long for their 19. Looking to throw. It's Glenn. Running back has it on a screen now. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this third quarter. As we break for the quarter, Kirk, Florida State is on top. We played 3 quarters with a chance to stay alive for the national championship. Let's check out the game summary here so far. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down. And the Noles will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to flip the field here. And it's fair caught near the 40-yard line. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession was just old-school power football. Let's see if they can keep that going here. And looking to throw now on first down. And he finds a wide-open receiver. They forgot about him downfield. An explosive play. Big gain. Spotted down near the 37.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
And it's complete downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a first and goal from the 8. The Utes hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. Send the back in motion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Utah.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. Return begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. They're looking to build on the lead. They had to punt the football in their last possession. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today, making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
He's hit as he throws it. Looks downfield and finds a receiver who worked his way wide open. First down here for this offense. Back to throw. It's Glenn. Bringing pressure. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And they tackle him, but not before a huge gain down near the 26. Another chunk play. This offense is really clicking. Looking to throw yet again. Fires it to the wideout. And the catch is made off the carom there. Tackle made at the 13. And here we go, a red zone opportunity. And the Seminoles looking to take advantage of the red zone trip here. Keep it on the ground to work the clock here. Touchdown, Seminoles. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final quarter. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Returner looking to make a play here. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Utah offense takes the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's going to take off here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. And the Utes come up to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Pass complete on the crosser. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught over the middle. Breaks loose at the 45. Explosive gain across midfield. They'll spot it about the 35. The Utes looking to keep this drive rolling. Well, this defense has played well with a letdown there. A little too comfortable with this big lead at the moment, maybe.
Yeah, and what I love to see is this offense has not given up. This game has not gone the way they had hoped, but here they are taking a few swings late in this game. This one ends up working out. And now let's see if they can put another play or two together and get the points on the board.
The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Pass caught. Can he get in? Doesn't quite get in, but it sets up a 1st and goal for this offense. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Got him for a sack. A big play made by one of the senior leaders of this defense. Ball back at the 6 for 2nd and goal off that loss. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And the protection breaks down yet again. Another sack. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Here's the snap, looking to throw. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Field goal here doesn't help the cause. They're going to go for the touchdown here on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. No, they've stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game. It's a shotgun run call. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. And here's the handoff. The Noles churn out another 1st down.
Was a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the 1st down.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance.